Welcome to Common Sense Media. We are going to be making a series of videos on each state and the pros and cons of moving there. Why it could be a good fit for you and your family or not. These videos are to help you make tough decisions on where to relocate and to supply you with information on each state to help you make the right decision. Please help the channel out by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Now on to the great state of Alabama. Alabama is a state located in the southeastern region of the United States. It is the 30th largest state in terms of land area and the 24th most populous state. Alabama is known for its diverse culture, warm climate, and beautiful natural scenery. While there are many benefits to living in Alabama, there are also some drawbacks to consider. Pros of living in Alabama. Low cost of living. Alabama has a lower cost of living compared to other states in the country. The cost of housing, groceries, and transportation is relatively affordable. This makes it an ideal location for individuals and families looking to save money on their living expenses. Warm climate. Alabama enjoys a warm and mild climate throughout the year. This is ideal for those who enjoy spending time outdoors and participating in outdoor activities. The state is also known for its beautiful beaches and lakes, which provide ample opportunities for water sports and recreation. Great job opportunities. Alabama is home to several major industries, including aerospace, healthcare, and technology. These industries offer a range of job opportunities to individuals with various skill sets and qualifications. Additionally, Alabama has a low unemployment rate, which means that individuals are more likely to find work in the state. Friendly people. Alabamians are known for their friendly and welcoming nature. This makes it easy for newcomers to feel at home in the state. The state also has a strong sense of community, which can make it easier to connect with others and build meaningful relationships. Rich history and culture. Alabama has a rich history and culture that dates back to pre-colonial times. The state is home to several historic landmarks, museums, and festivals that celebrate its unique heritage. This can make it an ideal location for history buffs and culture enthusiasts. Cons of living in Alabama. Education system. While Alabama has made improvements in its education system in recent years, it still lags behind other states in terms of educational attainment. The state has a high school graduation rate of 89%, which is lower than the national average of 94%. Additionally, the state has a relatively low number of residents with bachelor's degrees. Healthcare. Alabama has a high prevalence of chronic diseases, including obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. The state also has a shortage of healthcare providers, which can make it difficult for residents to access quality care. Natural disasters. Alabama is prone to natural disasters, including hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods. While the state has systems in place to respond to these disasters, they can still be a significant inconvenience for residents. Public transportation. Alabama has a limited public transportation system, which can make it difficult for individuals without a car to get around. This can be a significant inconvenience for those who rely on public transportation to commute to work or school. Political climate. Alabama has a conservative political climate, which may not be ideal for individuals who hold more liberal views. The state has been criticized for its stance on issues such as LGBTQ+ rights, immigration, and reproductive rights. Cost of living. Alabama has a cost of living index of 84.6, which is below the national average of 100. This means that the state is more affordable than the national average in terms of expenses such as housing, groceries, and transportation. The average cost of a home in Alabama is $164,700, which is significantly lower than the national average of $309,800. The state's median household income is $51,734, which is slightly below the national average of $62,843. However, the lower cost of living can help individuals and families stretch their income further. Job opportunities. Alabama has a diverse economy that includes industries such as aerospace, automotive manufacturing, and technology. The state is home to several major employers, including Honda, Mercedes-Benz, and Airbus. In recent years, the state has also seen growth in industries such as healthcare and biotechnology. The state's unemployment rate is 3.9%, which is below the national average of 4.8%. The median household income for those employed in Alabama is $51,734, which is slightly below the national median of $62,843. Education system. Alabama's education system has made some improvements in recent years, but it still lags behind other states in terms of educational attainment. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, 24.7% of Alabama's population has a bachelor's degree or higher, compared to the national average of 33.1%. The state's high school graduation rate is 89%, which is slightly lower than the national average of 94%. However, Alabama has made progress in improving its education system, with initiatives such as the Alabama College and Career Ready Standards and the Alabama Reading Initiative. Healthcare. Alabama has a high prevalence of chronic diseases, including obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. According to the Alabama Department of Public Health, the state's adult obesity rate is 36.2%, which is one of the highest in the country. Additionally, the state has a shortage of healthcare providers, particularly in rural areas. According to the Alabama Rural Health Association, 55 of Alabama's 67 counties are designated as medically underserved areas, which means they have a shortage of healthcare professionals. Natural disasters. Alabama is prone to natural disasters such as hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods. In recent years, the state has been hit by several major storms, including Hurricane Michael in 2018 and Hurricane Sally in 2020. The state has systems in place to respond to these disasters, including the Alabama Emergency Management Agency and the Alabama National Guard. However, these events can still be a significant inconvenience for residents and can cause property damage and power outages. Public transportation. Alabama has a limited public transportation system, particularly outside of major cities such as Birmingham and Montgomery. The state does have a bus system, the Alabama Department of Transportation, but it primarily serves urban areas. In rural areas, it can be difficult for individuals without a car to get around. This can be a significant barrier for those who rely on public transportation to commute to work or school. Political climate. Alabama has a conservative political climate, particularly on social issues such as LGBTQ+ rights, immigration, and reproductive rights. The state has passed several controversial laws in recent years, including a law that bans nearly all abortions and a law that prohibits cities from passing anti-discrimination protections for LGBTQ+ individuals. This may not be ideal for individuals who hold more liberal views or who prioritize these issues in their decision to live in a certain location. Culture and lifestyle. Alabama has a rich history and culture that is reflected in its music, food, and traditions. The state is home to several iconic musical styles, including blues, jazz, and country. It is also known for its barbecue, fried chicken, and other Southern-style cuisine. The state hosts several cultural events and festivals throughout the year, such as the Alabama Shakespeare Festival, the National Shrimp Festival, and the Hangout Music Festival. The state is also home to several professional and collegiate sports teams, including the University of Alabama's Crimson Tide and Auburn University's Tigers. Natural beauty. Alabama has a diverse landscape that includes beaches, mountains, and forests. The state is home to several beautiful state parks and natural areas, such as Gulf State Park, Cheaha State Park, and Bankhead National Forest. The state's coastline is particularly stunning, with white sand beaches and clear waters. The state is also home to several lakes and rivers, which provide opportunities for fishing, boating, and other water sports. Quality of life. Alabama's low cost of living and friendly people can contribute to a high quality of life for those who live there. The state's natural beauty and recreational opportunities can provide a high quality of life for outdoor enthusiasts. The state's warm climate can also be a draw for those who prefer milder temperatures year-round. Infrastructure and technology. While Alabama may have limited public transportation, the state has made significant investments in infrastructure and technology in recent years. The state is home to several major research institutions, including the University of Alabama, Auburn University, and the Hudson Alpha Institute for Biotechnology. The state is also investing in new infrastructure projects, such as the I-10 Mobile River Bridge and Bayway project and the Birmingham Northern Beltline. In conclusion, deciding whether to live in Alabama requires weighing the pros and cons based on personal priorities and circumstances. While the state has challenges such as a high prevalence of chronic diseases and limited public transportation, it also offers a low cost of living, job opportunities, and a rich culture and natural beauty. Ultimately, the decision to live in Alabama will depend on individual factors such as career goals, lifestyle preferences, and personal values. Thank you for watching. Please comment below on any information that might help someone make the decision on moving to Alabama. Once again, please help the channel out by hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Thank you.